Hello guys, welcome back. I finally watched Hidden Love. This is a drama that I've been avoiding because I've never watched a drama with the subject matter in it before, and I don't really trust that directors and writers can handle the subject matter well, so I've avoided this drama ever since it came out. But I've clearly been stupid for doing that and highly prejudiced because this drama has been amazing. So let me first tell you what the drama is about so that you can understand why I was a little apprehensive about watching it at first. So Hidden Love is a 25-episode drama starring Zhao Lucy and Chen Jie-wan, and it's about a young girl who falls in love with her brother's best friend when she's 17, but they actually meet when she's like 14 years old. And by the time she's like 19, they actually start a relationship. So you can imagine why I'd be like, oh my lord, that's grooming, that's pedophilia, that's terrible, you know? But the drama addresses the issues while also executing it in a way that doesn't feel creepy or like grooming, especially because the older brother, the female lead, is involved with everything, and like he knows what's going on when it happens. Like they tell him, and the parents also know, and everybody, you know, respectfully talks about like, hey, like, you know, is this actually okay? How do you feel? Talking to the guy as well. And when you watch it, you just realize that it's not creepy at all, and they've actually done it really well and addressed the issues really well in this drama too. And it is called Hidden Love, so you can imagine that it's like no one's really saying what they actually feel until much later on in the drama. But yeah, and this is a drama that you can watch on Netflix, and you can also watch it on, let me see, I think you can watch it on Youku. Yeah, Netflix or Youku. I watched it on Netflix. But yeah, this drama, man, it's so good. Anyway, let me get into everything I loved about this drama. I loved this drama for like the way it approaches love and how sweet the love is in this drama. Like they love each other once they develop their relationship, right, and they're both adults, like legal consenting adults. The love is so sweet that it's like eating cotton candy. Like it's so sweet. Like, and I'm sure there are people out there in the real world that have experienced this kind of love story, but it's so I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just so sweet. And you get like the sweetest proposal scene at the end. I am honestly like, I'm full of joy. Like this drama made me so happy. Like it made me so happy. And let me say that I'm so used to watching tragic C-dramas. Like I am absolutely not used to watching dramas that are so full of sweetness like this. And it's just like, there are so many sweet scenes. Like what is my favorite scene in this drama? The proposal scene at the end, the scene where she confesses to him that she loved him for a really long time and he's crying. Like, I love it. And the second male lead character, which is her brother, played by Victor Ma, I love his character. Like he's such an older brother, like joking and everything and making fun of her, but is also super protective of her as well. And his character was great comedic relief, as well as Zhao Lucy's character, because we all know Zhao Lucy loves her comedy. But I just loved his character, just like he did really feel like an older brother and he played the role really well. I also love the role of the female lead's parents, played by Zheng Li and Ku Qin-shi. They were great parents, really supportive. Female lead's family is really wealthy, but they're not like stuck up and they're not snobbish. And then the male lead's family, well, his dad was a drunk and ended up in a coma after drink driving and killing the victim's family. Killing his victim, and the family kind of like going to his child to ask for like money, the male lead. And then his mother died too, but he has like, you know, not a great family background, but he's had to basically work his whole life himself to like become a game developer. So that's what he does. He's a game developer, and he works his butt off to get to where he does at the end of the drama. Like he's a very responsible, good, kind-hearted dude, and he doesn't do anything creepy in this drama. When he meets her at 14, he treats her like a little sister. There's nothing creepy there whatsoever. Even when she's 17, like, he's not like looking at her in a sexual way. It's not until she gets to university that he meets her, and she, you know, he realizes she's beautiful and she's an adult. She even defends him in front of somebody that tries to attack him, the victim's family member, kind of trying to ask him for money and stuff like that. She defends him, and he just realizes like how much he loves and cares about her. And that's when she's already like 19 by that point, 19, 20, and a freshman in university. So there's really nothing creepy about the male lead. Might I add though, that I do think, veering into like maybe what the drama is doing, let's say, that they picked Chen Zhe-Huang to like play this character, because if you have somebody let's just say something ugly looking like playing this character, like if the people weren't so attractive, this story, no one will want the story, because it's not only a sweet love story, but it has to be visually appealing as well, and that kind of like adds to it. I don't think it takes away from how the drama explores the topic at all, but it's something to think about. And also, like, I love the OST. All the songs match the scenes really nicely. Like, I'd love to add a few songs to my playlist. Like, every song was good. Like, I did not like any song in the OST. Like, great OST. Costuming, comedic relief was like excellent. Like, I loved it. The only thing I didn't like about this drama were there were certain scene inconsistencies or scriptural, I guess, inconsistencies with the age of the female lead. Like, they'd be like, oh, there's a 5-year age gap and he's 26, right? So you'd assume she's in her early 20s. But then in the following episode, they're like, oh, she's not even 20 yet. And I'm like, but there's a 5-year age gap then, you know? That was a bit of an inconsistency. But apart from that, like, the editing was pretty good, and I really enjoyed it. I also like the symbolism that was so evident throughout this drama. Like, when you start the drama, the first thing you see, like, this kind of like symbolism, is a book by Isaac Asimov called The End of Eternity, and it's a book that the male lead is reading, and the female lead kind of like sees the book when she's wanting to help her brother move into his college dorm, and she sees the book. And the book is a science fiction novel with mystery and thriller elements about time travel and social engineering. So I mean, it doesn't really have anything much to do with the actual show, but I just think it's interesting the little tidbits they try and like teach us about the inner workings of the mind of the male lead. Like, the male lead's reading a science fiction novel because he is a game developer, or becomes a game developer, and is really into physics, and he actually ends up tutoring the male lead in physics because she got like a 66 in physics, and he ends up tutoring her in it, and it's like signs that like that he's really into science, right, before you even know that. Like, that's kind of nice. And then when she's 17 as well, like, she writes a lot of essays. Like, she ends up majoring in digital media because she's really into the arts. Like, she loves drawing. Like, she's good at school, but like, she just gets distracted because she's just like, I don't want to be here. Like, I just want to draw, make art and stuff like that. And so she writes an essay, and the male lead sees it, and then he writes an essay in response. And the essay is about a stray dog that reminds her of her brother. And it's just like little things like that are just like the budding amounts of chemistry between the male lead and female lead, which is really nice. And oh, I forgot, another thing I didn't like about the drama was the fact that like the first actress that plays the 14-year-old version of Changxi has a completely different energy to Zhao Lucy's character at 17. And like, while the acting was in the same, I guess, wavelength, the energies, like the spiritual energies, the vibes I got or whatever, from the younger version and the Zhao Lucy's character are like completely different, and that just felt like a really odd casting choice, because I was like, the vibes are just like not there. And I know they probably casted the young girl for like a reason. I don't really know why. I think Zhao Lucy probably could have played the younger version, to be honest, but whatever. Maybe some of you in the comments might know why, but it felt odd to me. And then some things that are just not great in the drama, but not a criticism of the drama, just things that made me really sad, is Sang-ji's character has a friend in the early parts of the drama that kind of like stops talking to her because there's a guy that likes Sang-shi and the friend gets jealous. And then later on the friend tries to basically get Sang-ji to like pay for her for something because she gets in trouble with these older girls that are trying to like get money from her, and she knows that whose family, or like the character's family, like are rich, and the brother has to come protect Sang-ji from those girls. And it's like she really only had friends, like proper girlfriends, when she entered university, because in high school she only had that one friend. That friend just was rubbish anyway, and then she was friendly with people but not really close to anybody. And even in university there was a guy that liked her too, but she just told him, hey, don't like you very much, sorry. And that's something that the Mildy actually told her to tell guys instead of just shutting them down completely. So yeah, I love this drama so much. You can just tell, I think you can tell by my voice I love this drama so much. Yeah, it was amazing, honestly. I loved it. God, I really regret all my prejudice towards this drama. This is a highly rewatchable drama. I will be rewatching this a lot. It's full of sweetness. It's so full of sweetness. It's so lovely. It's so beautiful. Like, I feel like I could cry. Like, I understand why this drama has a 9 on MDL. I understand why people recommend it so much. I understand why people are so obsessed with it. I get it. I'm like, damn. Dramas are like this, I feel like, are just like, oh, so refreshing. Especially for me, because I said previously, I watch so many tragic TV shows where people are like dying left and right. I'm not used to this. But it was amazing. And if you make it to the end of this video and like you haven't watched it, I hope I've convinced you to watch Hidden Love. If you watched Hidden Love already, maybe if you watch it after this video, I think I will. And let me know in the comments below like anything you want to say about Hidden Love. Like, I'd love to just hear, you know, your comments, read your comments about Hidden Love, what you liked about it, what you didn't, what you love about it, what you don't, whatever. Like, I love this drama. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. I talk about, you know, Chinese dramas on my channel, and Korean dramas and Japanese dramas, and like all things TV pretty much. I'm a huge television watcher, so yeah. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.